You ready to see the weirdest of weird on the farm ever? Yeah. Annie is sucking the teats of Peggy Pig. Annie right now is drinking from Peggy Pig. What in the farm is happening? Well, Tina is enjoying all of the perks of being a little, including the fact that I'm holding her plate for dinner. Really likes to be served on a platter. Apparently that's a really fun thing. The problem is, everybody else wants to partake in that now too. You started something and everybody feels like that they need special things. Tina, look at who's over here jealous. Yeah. Carl is all the way down at the end, pacing because he would like someone to come hold his bucket now. Even though they hang perfectly along the fence here, and Debbie and Wanda and he all have a lovely lined up buffet. No, he would like to have all of the perks of the things that Tina does. And if Carl remembers correctly, I served him on a platter. It was a trash can lid, but you know, it was a silver platter nonetheless. And it was right here, and that's how we started to bond over worms and Fruit Loops. Tina, you're being a little silly now. You're being a little picky at what you're picking out here. So Tina's eating a lovely mixture of rabbit food and layer pellets and mealworms. She's got a great combination of protein and grains. She's a little on edge though, because there's a lot of weird noises that happen whenever feeding time is happening. These littles, they can be a little rowdy. Yeah, a little rowdy. I think Papa calls his the Outlaws. I would relate to that greatly. There's another little cold front coming in tonight, and everybody got a little bit of extra food tonight, so they had grain and green hay. You know, we gotta warm their fill their bellies, warm their hearts. Isn't that how that goes? You don't like that phrase, Tina? Well, everybody else seems to like it. Lenny's really enjoying the hay. The ducks are. The geese have already moved back to the pond. That's kind of their place. And pigs have already made it to the barn, which I will show you in just a little bit. Oh, you probably want an update on pigs, don't you? You've probably been waiting this whole entire week for me to talk about what is going on with Peggy Pig. Well, I'll do that in just a minute. Is that gonna drive you nuts? Look at Annie. Look at Annie. In the meantime, look at Annie. That hose is over there dripping. I know it's dripping because I haven't shut it off at the faucet yet. And Annie is drinking out of it. She's totally busted. Annie is drinking directly out of the water hose. Reminds me of when we were kids. I think my mom locked the door every summer day to lock us out. When we were so thirsty, and she would be like, drink from the hose. And then at some point in time, it became fun to drink from the hose. Annie has clearly learned this trick of the past. She's thoroughly enjoying that fresh little trickle. That's funny. I wish we could have something like a water fountain out here that they could always have that, but it's just too much of a risk to have water running like that. It will burn the motor up on the well. Not good. Tina, are you almost done yet? Because everybody's sort of waiting to hear about Peggy Pig. Not yet. Okay. So I try to let her eat at least half of what we give her, so I can monitor how much she's eating while she's out here, because being in with the littles can be stressful. It's a new environment. There's a lot of noises and interactions, and Pablo, it's seriously, there's a lot going on here. I know that you haven't been in videos in like, I don't know, a few hours, but maybe we can make a video about littles. I know, look, Pablo has his own feed bowl right here. Not that he's hungry at all. He just would like me to pick him up. And I will, but right now, I'm watching Tina. Tina, I really need you to finish eating because everybody is seriously wanting to know what is up with Peggy Pig. And Peggy Pig is in the barn, nestled up, and I'm going to show you here in just a second. Stop it. You're being naughty. In the meantime, while I'm standing here holding this bucket, can we talk about how in love Cornholio is? It's like a reverse scenario here with Jan and Carl. Cornholio cannot stop showing off for Tina. Tina just doesn't know if she's into turkeys. She just doesn't know, Cornholio. She's not sure if you're her thing, but she thinks you're handsome. She probably likes you as a friend. I don't know if she's interested in any more than that, but I mean, you can keep trying. It never hurts to, follow your heart. I know. You followed your heart once and it got really, really, really broken. And the next time you were hesitant and it got broken again, and here you are trying to bounce back, and it's just not working yet. In time, buddy. In time. Dan, could you spend a little bit more time focusing on eating? I feel like I'm talking to my kid here when he was younger going, if you eat all your dinner, you can go play. And it takes forever. A bite here, a bite there, a little nibble. Come on, Tina. Just a little bit more for me and then I'll let it go. I just would feel good that you ate half of it. That was my finger, baby. All right, I'll take that as my cue to let it go. Let's go check on Peggy Pig. Whoa, what are you running for? Oh, goats, that's why. Oh boy. All right, just try not to knock it over, please, because everybody else will get that from you, and it's yours. You don't have to share this, okay? Uh-oh, here comes, this is the number one. I can't leave yet. I can't leave. Brady, don't do it. Tell him, Tina. Tell him it's yours. There'll be no sharing tonight. Brady, stop looking at me like that. You already ate, Brady. Tell him, Tina. Tell him. This is a TV dinner for Tina. Brady, go away. This is not for you. For everyone that says, oh, let poor Brady eat, I want you to look at Brady's stomach here. Brady's stomach is whiter than his body. His head looks like a seahorse because his body is so big. Because he's a big galoot who eats all the food. All the things. I'm sorry, Brady, I love you, but it's true. You steal everyone's food. That's why we had to make higher fences to hang up food from, so that you couldn't get it. Specifically, we Brady-proof things. I know, Tina, I know. All right, let's go check on Peggy Pig. All right, so Peggy Pig and Tiny Tim are all snuggled up. And while you'll notice that it's just 2 adult pigs, I want to point out that I still think that I'm right. Now, she was not in labor last week, but her nipples are even more profound. She's sleeping so much more. I just don't know how I could be wrong. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. So the jury is still out, but I'm not ready to say I was completely wrong yet. We'll keep you posted, but no baby piglets yet.